Hello, welcome to another video on the challenge. Ghostdriftx, aka Ghost. We're in the Viper. Yeah, we're gonna just basically, I'm just gonna touch on a couple of the runs that I did to get to the point that I really learned that I need to pay attention to my map. Like, I look at the mini map, like I look at it, but this was one of the moments where you realize, you know what? I need to really watch that map, because things can show up on that map really quickly and you don't even realize they're there. So if I hadn't recorded this, I probably would still not even realize that it shows up, but it, you know, it's quick. It's really quick, and I would definitely say I'll get into it later when I'll probably be looking at it more than I normally do. I think that's the main thing, is certain times I think I need to look at it more than what I normally do. So right here, if you didn't see earlier, my man right here ran right into the back of the truck. I don't know what it might be, a young lady. I don't know who driving the car, right? Guy, girl, I don't know who driving it. Whoever driving it ran right into the back of the delivery truck earlier. So I'm trying to catch up with him like, yo, you know, everything good? We just got out the race, you know, I'm figuring, you know, you should be on your A game, but obviously you might be a little bit off, right? So we get a whole little crew of people there. So I'm like, all right, so I lost them. So this dude runs into me. Now, like, I was just trying to turn around to see where these people are. I'm actually trying to do their job for them, right? I'm trying to go make sure that the driver on the road is cognizant and knows what's going on. But you know, they ran into me, so I'm like, okay, let me get away. Now, when you see this Corvette next to you, just dodge that Corvette. The Corvette hits stupid hard. So we trying to dodge the Corvette. We get up here, these two coming up, just sliding their car like they done lost their mind. If you get past those, turning that back end to try and hit your car, usually you might can do some things. So now we're just trying to get it in, and we only level 3, right? When you level 3, there's that truck my friend ran into, you know, trying to save their life. But anyway, when you at level 3, it's not too bad, you know. So you can see me, we don't have the mad, crazy horsepower walking me down, you know, running to the side of my car. Just, we good. So we get away, and we're gonna try and see if we move into the next move. Woo, that was a little close. That was very close. So here we are at the next race. I don't know who that was sitting right there. I guess it was just a regular car. But yeah, man, this thing, I sat and looked at it. I probably want to change the diffuser on the back, maybe kind of clean it up so you can't really see it. But the Viper looks good, man. I ran against somebody, they had theirs set up nice. Like, they really did. Mine does not run like that, as you can tell. But theirs was holding the corners and everything. So I think if you really put a little time into it, ooh, man, okay, and jumped over a car at the same time. Yeah, you know, when you take them jumps, it's like really iffy, because if you off just a little bit, it's a wrap. So that's me taking first spot. But like what I said, back to the Viper, you know, the handling on the car could probably be good. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of my cars, I just run them. Sometimes like my Evo, and even the art, what is it? I can't think what it's called. I am tearing my car up. That's all I'm saying. I'm tearing my car up. But back to what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by myself, of course. You can probably get this, as far as the suspension, you probably get this thing set up right. Because like I said, I ran against somebody and their car was really holding the road really well, like extremely well. So I would say it's definitely possible. I haven't sat down to really try and get mine that way. I just like running it. Mainly, I'm going to just test my cars against the heat. You know, I might run a couple races and see how it is as far as race specs concerned. But the main concern that I have is always going to be trying to do the heat racing. I really wish you could get credit during the day. Like, I know we run it at night, but when I'm running in the daytime, it's like it's pretty much a waste of time. Although you can get the full run of people chasing you and all of that, it's still, you know, they really should just give it that option so you can actually get it during the day as well. So here we are. I think we had 281,000. So we're just gonna keep building this up, try and get as much as we can. And you know the goal, you're trying to max it out. I think this is this is before my actual club made it to I would say a rank that probably everybody's already hit, but a rank that actually, you know, gave us something special, you know what I'm saying? So I'll get into that later, but this is before that. So I'm actually just trying to run around and see what cars I can actually get parts with. So if I was trying to get parts, what cars I could actually do that and still, you know, take on the cars, the police cars, when I'm in an actual high-speed chase, like taking damage from them. Can I weasel my way out of that chase somehow, some way? Can I just survive? Is it possible? You know, I ran my Rover. I'll put that out there. I think somebody else might have it, you know, where they can get it, but I know when I ran my Rover, it was. So here we are. We're at the crossover. And I get these messages that a race is unlocked, but it's almost like it's kind of iffy because it's like it's not a really big deal. Because once you get all the parts, all you're doing is just getting the same parts again. So I think that should maybe give you some other things. I know I was unlocking some of the underglows. It seemed like I was still getting extra underglows, and I think smoke on your tires. So I was getting that, but other than that, I don't really see anything else you can get. So, you know, they really could add some other, like, cool little things in there to kind of make people race. Because I know, like, some games, they'll have you do certain events, not events, but basically certain modes in the game where you collect these items that you normally wouldn't be able to collect in general. So I think they can probably put that in the game so you can get some more collecting type items you can have, where it's like you can only get those through running the races. Oh, that was just terrible. That was just terrible. So I just left that in there just to let you know I was not having a really good race, just so you know. So I was having some bad moments. I think later on I try to just drive and see if I can try not to hit cars, because it really seems like if you bump somebody's car, it's like boom. Like, dude, did I really hit your car that hard? So that's, that was close. That's what it seems like. It just seems like when you're racing and you go to brake, it's like, oh wow, just head on. But it's like you will tear your car up. So there you can see we got the parts. Here I am just being an agitator, right? I didn't need to do that. So we're at 700,000, and now we're just trying to now we're just trying to cause problems. Right, you got the chopper over the top. And we in a good spot, you know, basically this area is a good place to actually get rid of them, because you can find different, if it's not a ramp, it's some type of obstacle between you and them. And that's really your goal, at least my goal, is to try and keep an obstacle between me and them. Because even on straightaways, it's not, especially straightaways is usually bad for me, because they're gonna run right up on side of me, knock my car, hit my car this way. So I'm always looking for something to dodge, you know, between me and that car, because if I can, then that's gonna buy me some more time, and it might even give me an out. You know, it's possible to get me out, but a lot of times I'm just driving around buildings that kind of break some space, and especially when you get to the high end. You get to that high end, these cars are like on you, like, man, they just like glue. Like, is the car attached to my bumper? I don't know. So here we go, trying to make that run. You can see a little bit of space between me and the next car. So now just trying to decide. Usually my biggest problem is when I'm in certain areas, trying to find that one straightaway, like that one road that's gonna give me a straightaway where I can just gun it. Oh, that did not go well. That did not go well. Now we're just trying to get away. I know I cannot let them hit me right now, because if they do, it's a bad thing. So they nudge me. But it's like, okay, man, we at what did it say? We're in code, what is it, code red? I don't know. Whatever the highest level of emergency it is, you're in trouble. Now I do notice if you stop, and I hope they don't change, they probably will. I'm gonna just mess it up for some people. But if you stop, they usually will stop with you and just try to bust your car, and that usually will give you an option to try to, or give you a chance to get out. As you can see, they didn't just run into my car, they tried to like stop next to me. So that can give you like a little, like on these where it's like level 5 and it's all vet. That's usually the only thing I can do to try and get away. It's almost like I want to slow down enough where they don't have to run into me. Look at that, the Rhino just was driving down the street like they just going to go get some donuts. All right, here we go. We got our way out, people. And there you have it. Busted engine and all. We just got away, punks. So, some people have just certain techniques. They know, okay, I'm going to go this way and get out. I just be driving. Sometimes I will have a certain technique, but most times I just drive around the map. So here we are. I need to go get the motor taken care of. I did on one of the races earlier. You would have heard the car actually get fixed. And I was driving past the side of the gas station. And it's kind of a trade-off because I really don't like that. I like to actually go through the gas station to make sure it counts. I really don't want to just go to the outside and just barely scrape the gas station and it count. But I could see situations where your car is in so much trouble and you just barely get past. I can see where somebody say, man, I'm glad it's set up that way. So it's just it's situational. It really is situational with that. And in this race, we just had a terrible move. Oh man, we just straight ran off the road. So I don't know what was going on that, but that was terrible. So here we are trying to fight back into this race, man. Trying to get back in this, man. When you go off the side of the road, you really put yourself at a disadvantage. But here we are, just trying to creep back in it. A lot of turns and twists. That's gonna help you. At least it's gonna help me. We'll see how much we can get back because we definitely made a bad move when we fell off the side of the road. Oh. Just got through him. Technically I didn't really get through him. But anyway, so here we go. I'm at 3rd place, man. We made it 3rd place, which is interesting. When I saw it again, I watched the race again, I felt like I was doing laps. But I know this is a sprint. But it feels like I'm doing laps. So let me know in the comments. Is this one of those races that feels like you went from a sprint to actually laps? I don't know, a circuit. So here we go, man. What's this? I'm in 3rd place. Can we get 1st place? That's on 1st or 2nd. Let's see if we can do that. We're at 89, so this is actually winding down. So I really gotta bring this number 2 in. Okay, I'm not gonna get 1st. Let's see if we can get number 2 in. We just gotta reel him in, man. Look, we just gotta reel him in. Oh yes, oh yes. Ooh, okay, I didn't want to do that part, but we did reel him in at the end, baby. Okay, watch yourself. Now you notice both of them were vets, so now we need to get out of here. We need to vacate the premises, people. Ugh. Let's go. So this is one of those places I was talking about where I'm trying to find a straightaway. I know I need a straightaway really bad, but I don't want the vet to run into me. So the vet hit me, but it wasn't as bad as if you drive in regular speed. It just nudged me a little bit. So now we're trying to get back on the road, but my goal right now is I need to find a straightaway. I need a straightaway to get out of here, people. We got the Rhino incoming. Okay. So now it's time to find. Okay, looks like we got someone to straightaway. Not really. Okay, there we go. Let's go across the field, so to speak. I'm looking for that straightaway. There we go. I think I found what I was looking for. So here we were. I think what happened, I was trying to go somewhere and I realized, I turned to the street. Bad move. So we tore that car up, right? So I'm like, I'm still good. Why am I still driving? I do not know. I really don't. I think I was just trying to test to see how far I could push it. So here we go, man. 792. Can we break a meal tonight? That's what I want to know. Can we break a meal? I'm opening this puppy up, son. You want this? You have to come earn it. You know, the helicopter is the closest thing to me. I am deuces, son. The ghost is out. What? Oh, you got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, the dreaded roadblock. Man, I should have actually went to my right. Now, the only reason I probably should have went to my right is because I know there's a gas station up the street, and it might have been close enough for me to get to, because you see, I was able to get some speed up, but I just don't have no control. So this is, you know, it's one of those things, it's inevitable. At some point, they coming for you. So anyway, man, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, slap that like button. Real quick, make sure you check your mini map, because when I watch this again, I realize it showed up. It's small, but you'll see it. So anyway, man, if you enjoyed this video, slap that like button. Want to see more videos like this? Subscribe, bell notification so you don't miss the next video.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and as always, choose like over death.